I locked the bathroom door, the gas exchange still playing up. Roxy's mother knocked on the door. "Are you okay in there?" she asked. "Yeah, it must have been something I ate earlier." Little did they know, the last thing I ate was Roxy. Her mother went back downstairs, shouting, "Your dinner will be out soon." The gas exchange calmed down. I got up off the toilet. I glanced at myself in the bathroom mirror. I looked human. My green body was now human. Roxy's eyes were now my eyes. Now that I had my disguise, all I had to do was to wait to be summoned by the family. But how long did I have to wait? Until then, I was stuck in this skin. "Roxy, your dinner's ready!" shouted her parents from downstairs. I opened the bathroom door and went down to join them at the table. They were having fish and chips for tea, but I did not like this human food. I ate what I could. "What time do you have work tomorrow, Roxy?" asked her father. I think my shift starts about 12. I really didn't want to do mundane human jobs, but that is another price I pay. It will all be worth it once we have the money, is what I tell myself. "Don't be late this time. Your boss rang to complain," he continued. I just tried to keep my head down and eat the rest of my dinner. "May I be excused?" I said politely. "But you haven't finished. Are you sure you're okay?" her mother said. "Yeah, I'm honestly fine. I'm not that hungry." I got up from the table and made a hasty exit back to her room. I plotted my next hunt. A few hours passed. I had got used to being Roxy, but I was due a break, a chance to take her off and get naked. Her parents were watching TV, and I could feel it was time to hunt. I crept downstairs and walked into the living room. They were sat on the sofa. This time, I wasn't interested in keeping up this disguise. I sat on the leather chair next to the sofa. I farted as I sat down and jokingly said, "Oh, I'm shaking my booty." "What's wrong with you?" her father asked. "Would you rather a silent but deadly?" I replied. "I need to open up to you about something." I stood up in front of them. I pulled Roxy's fringe back and tied it up in a bubble, revealing my zip. Her parents were shook. "I think you will find its hair raising. Literally, look!" I reached for Roxy's forehead and started opening the zip. Blue light flooded out of her forehead as I moved the zip across. As I got to the end, I stood there in front of them. They were pale with fright. I started pulling Roxy off. My head was free, and then my claws, which I used to drag the rest of the skin suit off. They watched as their daughter Roxy flopped to the floor, and in front of them stood a 9-foot-tall green alien. "I am Slitheen, and you are my hunt."